Yes. Hi, gozaimasu. Another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. And today, interesting. We're going to start in Nakano. And I was looking at Instagram here, and it says Kita Haratori. And this was my favorite picture that I saw in the Instagram because you see the busyness of Tokyo like that. Oh, there's the Olympic posters, our fake Olympics that we had right there. But you see all the families and the mother. You see a lot of mothers, and you see an older gentleman here still working. He's working. He's doing something. He's probably doing some sort of bills. You see the post office man there. That's Japan Post right there. So there's lots of stuff that you can look at here in this picture. This was my favorite. But Nakano has like a great sort of. This is a really good one too because I think it really explains a lot of these sort of uh, almost like matchas. They're almost like matcha right there. And what's that called? Like a tabi ro. Tabi ro is the name of this restaurant. It's a snack, right? Which is a little bar that you can go to. But I think there's like, but the one right here beside it is just a house and stuff like that. So there's a lot of on the Instagram. You can this beautiful picture here as well that you can glean a lot of information, or I keep using that word, but take a lot of information here from the Instagrams about the neighborhood. And you can see, ちょっとおしゃれの近所もあるよ. Oshare is kind of like stylish. And you can see that there's a little cafe and this old blue building, which is really, I'd like to go there. It's cool. Kawaii ne, kore. Okay. So you can see that's just there. And uh, I don't know. It's all kinds of really great pictures here for the Nakano Instagram. And of course, there's the Nakano Broadway, and we'll fire up a video here in just one second. Here's the next tab over, and you can see Nakano right here. And the one thing that is not covered by a lot of the YouTubers, like all the fascination and cute things, but like oh, that's the reason we have this channel. Like, what are you gonna? There it is. Not this is a classic Shoten guy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna go do to stay there? Okay, which is why this channel is here. We're gonna give you red pill. We're gonna give you this kind of stuff is all fun. This kind of fun. Or it says here enough. That's just I'm gonna. That's just not enough. Like this kind of shopping thing like this. It's fun as a side thing and everything like this. But if you don't position yourself smartly in Tokyo, you're just going to get pushed out. I got to. Oh, don't forget to share your tab. I've been really good lately about that. I set the parameters for a single family house here. You'll see right there for Son Zen Mon, and I started here in the Shibuya area. This is Nakano Saka Ue and Shinjuku right there and below, and there's just basically nothing. But I came up here, and two little samples came into right here. There was one right here for Isen 980 and this one for was Nisen 700. So this is 27,000 I got, or 270,000 Canadian dollars. This one is, I think it was 198,000 Canadian dollars, or around there. I'm guesstimating. Okay, and I thought that we could come over to the listing of the cheaper one, and we'll try to cover it. I'm going to try to fire through these videos a little uh, quicker and make them under 10 minutes. I'll do my best. There's so much stuff to say when I start looking at this stuff, and that's why I tend to speak over a lot about it. But you can see it's a three-floor house. We'll go through the pictures quickly here, and it's I guess it's a captured house, but it looks pretty good to me. I think it was built in 1984. Yeah, again, the stuff I'm showing you here. Okay, this is really baseline, and I it's just the stuff that's going to position you well in Tokyo. By no means is this the fanciest place, but I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I like these kind of old, like when you have a floor with, you can see everything needs to be painted here. It's really dirty. They're not even, they wouldn't even clean the house and stuff like that. But that's the arbitrage. That's the advantage of, you can get this price and get into this one. I think about buying this one myself. This is a good deal. This is a good deal. And little things I could do. I like this staircase, but I would change because I do all this sort of like wooden custom lighting. I would just change all the lighting for myself, and I just basically paint the place, and I wouldn't really do anything else to it. I just would. This would be a great as a rental unit, or yeah, I could keep this for myself, for example, and then all my other apartments we rented, I could just come to this one right there. That's a konsoki, which is a dryer, and there's right there, and then below there would be the obviously washing machine right there. It's nothing perfect. It's nothing perfect, but I think it's pretty nice, and it's in a pretty good location. And it's basically the price arbitrage I'm trying to get people at. Okay, it's this is Numa Bukuro Iki. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, and then that's Nakano Iki, 15 minutes. So it's a little bit far, but that's the Chuo line. That's really great location. This is the Seibu Shinjuku line, and so this is really positioned really well, connecting with Shinjuku, Tokyo Metro. Okay, Tokyo Metro. This is I'm going to get it wrong. The Tozai. I got it right. Tozai said Nakano Station, 15 minutes as well. And the address is actually Tokyo to Nakano-ku. This is Arai, 4丁目. Okay, 中古板、1900万、980万. Pretty good price. All the systems, of course, are working. Southern facing, it's going to be captured though. Built 1984, 32 meters of land, 41 meters of internal space in the building. This is a really minimal house, okay, but at a really bargain price in Tokyo. Show you can, you own it. You own it, okay? Can you go wrong with it? You buy this, you live in Tokyo, 10 years, you can sell it, okay? Yeah, and there's no reason you couldn't really hugely improve this house in 10 years. I'd have it swank after probably 6 months, okay? And that's me living it. If I went in there, it'd be swank, and I worked on it. It'd be swank within a couple of months, okay? And it's currently vacant or Akia right there. We'll come here to the map right here, and this was a little park that's near the map. Okay, and it's called I think that's called Hirakazu no Mori Koen right there, and the house is there, and that was the sort of picture there by the park. And here, I'll back up a little bit so you can see the proximity. You see that the station is right there, and that's on the Seibu Shinjuku line. That's going to connect to Shinjuku in probably 5 or 6 minutes. Really great location. Great location for a house. Uh, and then, of course, I was right. Arai, I got it right. I got it right. Okay. And see, deal man. Tokyo real estate man knows his kanji man. Right on deal man, you're always kind to me. Okay, Nakano Station right there too. So really well located, 15 minutes, but you can have a bike, and there's room enough for you to have a bike that you can break this down, and you can rent a place like a bike. When you go to Nakano Station, you can rent what's known as the Rinjo space, even just for the day, so they don't take your bike. When they take your bike, it's called take yosuru. That's really sucks. Okay, I'm trying to move in here, but it's not letting me. So you can see it. I'll try to move in. I got the Google Maps golden guy, and I'm going to try to pull him over there. And you're not going to be able to see anything because this guy is like buried in the back of these houses here. But the Tokyo real estate man probably dropped us in the wrong place. He did it again. Tokyo real estate man, good at physical real estate, but are you good at IT? I've been getting all these mail from SEO guys lately. They're pissing me off. You've got to change your SEO on your videos. They're so good. Okay, anyway, I told them to shove it and make their own channel. I think that's the one in the back there, so it's behind this house. One of the interesting things about this house, it's this one, the particular new build, probably about 10 years ago. This looks like tile, but it's not tile. This is sort of a composite mortar that is really like tile, and it goes up in boards, and they put it up in boards, and it protects the house really good. And it's a good way to have a cheap solution of protecting a house in terms of sort of bringing the idea of ceramics or tile for protection, but really quick to put up. Anyway, it's an interesting thing. I'll make a video about it next month when I'm there. I just got some new software for my phone, so I can make some really good shorts and really informative, shorter sort of videos from the streets of Tokyo. Anyway, another video here from the Tokyo real estate man. We could end up here on the Nakano pictures right there at the end. You see all this stuff in social media, like Nakano is sort of in sort of play a stylish place for like working class Tokyo and stuff like that. But like I always say, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you're in Japan to position yourself so you don't get forced out? Japanese capitalism wants to force us out. Anyway, should you like to contact me, you can always come here to my Instagram, Tokyo Real Estate Man website right there. Okay, give me a DM, engage me in a conversation. Failing that, we do have the website, Tokyo Real Estate Man website, and you can come there to the very top And there's my email right there. There's a contact box. Like I always say in all the videos, I'm not convinced it's working. So you can just give me an email straight there. Anyways, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. I'm wondering if I kept this under 10 minutes. いつもこのチャンネル見てる皆様ありがとうございます。この動画でここでもう